All right, what's going on today, guys? Thanks for dropping by. We're going to be doing a tutorial on how to set up an app called Touch Portal. It's an awesome, cost-efficient alternative to a Stream Deck, coming in around $14 for the Pro version and free if you're only going to be using one page. All right, let's going to go ahead and jump into it. Links for everything we're going to be doing are going to be down in the description. Hope you guys like this video. Let's go. Alright guys, so first things we're going to need to do is download the Touch Portal app for your Windows and download it for your phone. Everything I'm going to be covering in this tutorial is Android, Windows, and OBS. So if you got Mac, iOS, sorry, and if you're still using Streamlabs, I don't know why. Okay, go ahead and get into it. First thing you need to do is go to the Touch Portal app or Touch Portal website. Links down in the description. You're gonna click on download at the top. It's gonna bring you straight down to the bottom. You got your Windows download and your Android download. And for your Mac iOS users, you got your links right here. I don't know how to set these up. I don't own those. I'm sorry. All right. So go ahead and click your download there. And click your download for Android. That'll take you straight to the Google Play Store where you can go ahead and then click install and click which device you want to install it on, and it'll go ahead and install it on that device. The next thing you're going to need to do is come over here, and this link's down there in the description also. Click on that OBS WebSocket remote control, and you're going to need to click download for that guy. And I'm going to show you how you do this WebSocket. So you're going to download it. You're going to get a zip file down here in your downloads folder. You're going to go ahead and extract it. You're going to get a folder like this. Just take all three of those files in there and hit copy. Dang, I got so much stuff open. All right, and then come over here to your desktop shortcut. Again, shortcut. Click on your desktop shortcut. There you go. Click on open file location, and it's going to bring you straight to where the main file is, but you're deep within it. You need to get to the main root folder of OBS Studio and just go ahead and click paste. It's going to ask you if you want to overwrite a couple things. Don't be scared, don't be alarmed. The only thing it's overwriting are the folder names that these files are stored in. All your other OBS files and everything else will remain untouched. All right, so once you've done that, then you're going to come over here to your OBS. Let me go ahead and get rid of that so you don't have all them crazy pictures going on. You're going to come over here to your OBS, and just to make sure that it installed correctly, when you click on tools, you should now have a setting here for WebSockets server settings. And if you want to go ahead and enter a password, go ahead and enter a password. Leave the server port the same, just to prevent having any future problems within the setup on your Android device. Like I said, I'm not even touching Apple. Sorry. On your Android device, and then by now your Touch Portal app should be open. You need to take note down here at the bottom what your port 1 number is and port 2 number is. They should be generic, just like I have here, the 12134 and the 12135. And if you're on Wi-Fi or if your desktop is plugged into Ethernet, you need to select which one you're using right here, ETH0 or Wi-Fi for WLAN, and click on your IP address, which one you're going to be using. Me, I'm on Ethernet. One thing to note, if you are using the USB connection for this, I'm going to be showing that in a video of how to set up the tablet or phone here in just a minute. But if you do this, to activate the connection, you have to click on USB connection and click your reconnect, and you'll have to cycle back and forth between your Ethernet connection or Wi-Fi connection back to the USB connection in order to establish that connection. All right, So now let's go ahead and jump into the setup for the tablet or your phones. And all right, guys, so here we are looking at the tablet, and this is what it looks like on mine. I paid for the Pro version so I could actually put personalized desktop wallpaper on this. And I will also be leaving links for the RGB buttons down in the description below, where you can get all these RGB logos for your different scenes and whatnot here. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to come up here to the top corner and hit the settings cog. And like I said before, right here is where you need to plug in the IP for either your Ethernet or Wi-Fi, whichever one you're going to be using, and both of those port 1 and port 2 numbers. And then, like I said before, well, we'll just go through this first. So once you put both of those in there, your IP address and port 1 and port 2, just come up here to the setup wizard at the top. Just go ahead and click that guy and follow the prompts. Next, 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 and it'll scan, touch portal found, boom, and it'll connect. Okay, now for you guys wanting to do USB, just go ahead and have it plugged up. Maybe you want to use that as a power source at all times, and you just want to have it plugged up that way. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go into your main settings, and this is going to vary from Android device to Android device, but down at, sorry, doing this backwards, down at the bottom here, or no, I was doing it right. Down at the bottom, you're going to need to click about, and it might be in a different folder. Sorry, my tablet's super slow. And then once you get in there, you're going to need to maybe click on a different spot, maybe status or something like that. But the main thing you're going to be looking for, move this over, is this build number right here. You're going to need to click that at least, 7 or 8 times, something like that. And then it'll say developer options unlocked. And then once you have done that successfully, you will have down here at the bottom, okay, it didn't go back, right here at the bottom, you'll have developer options. And what you're going to need to do is click on developer options and then go through here until you see USB debugging. You're going to need to click that on, and then that'll set you up so you can use your USB as the main way to control it instead of over Wi-Fi. Alright guys, you may be wondering why the different clothes. I forgot to show you guys exactly how to make the buttons to change between OBS scenes. Once you're all connected, all you got to do is come back here to your desktop app. You're going to click on a blank space, and you're going to scroll down to OBS, and you're going to click set scene, and these are going to be your scenes. And if you've already done this correctly and you've set it up, you should now see all of your OBS scenes in here. So you'll just click the scene that you need to do, and then you got to add a button image, and like I said earlier, the links for those will be down below. You just go ahead, pick an image. I like making them the full size because I don't really use the text too much. I mean, I have been lately. But if you want to, you can add your text here, make it below, above, or in the middle of your button. And then all you gotta do is click save. And if you've done it right, your button should pop up now. All right. I hope you guys found this video helpful or informative. And if you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, because this is the only tip of the iceberg, all right? We're gonna be diving into some advanced OBS transitions, maybe some things that look like this. Just imagine it. All this around me is the gameplay loading, right? And I'm just hanging out with my chat, hanging out before the game loads up, and then the game loads. Then everything just fades away and we get right into the gameplay, all right? And then every now and then, you gotta go to the bathroom, you know what I mean? Roll something like this.
There's one on this other side of the building. Oh god. Yeah, I'm down. They're both broken.
All right. These are just the types of things I'm talking about. I've had people asking me how I did this. I want to start sharing it with you guys, which is why we had to go over doing the touch portal first, because you're going to be using this thing for a lot of things in the future, in the videos to come. All right. Catch you guys next time.
Are they up there? Yeah.
Let's go!
Job well done. Get to where it needs to go. You need to go. Just keep watching the guy. Yes. That's a